Hi everyone. I wanted to apologize for not updating last month. I had a lot going on. I graduated and got my master's degree. I went on vacation. I got sick before and after my trip, and now I'm waiting to start my new job. So, but I wanted to make sure that I updated and let everyone know what happened during my second month. Now I'm going into my third month, and that is when supposedly there'll be a lot more changes that are more visible. During my second month, I didn't really feel like that much changed. The only thing that changed was that they changed the wire. Now I don't even think I'll be able to show it, but no, it's kind of too hard to see. But they changed the wire. It's not just a thin wire across. It has like weaving in it, and I think it's a stronger version of the wire. That way, you can progress naturally. Oh, one thing that happened in my last appointment that I just went to a week ago was that they took off the bite block that I had on my molars on the tops of both of my molars. And so that's changing the way that I'm biting now. Before, they put that there to make sure when I bit down that my top teeth wouldn't knock off my bottom brackets here. So now I have to kind of get used to chewing normal again, because in the beginning, right when I got it taken off, I would knock into these kind of hard and that would really hurt. But now I've already gotten used to it and it's completely fine. Another thing I wanted to mention was that I had power cords put on, which are to help close the gaps in your teeth. So that's what they're working on now. I still have this gap here, but it was actually a lot bigger, and I had a little one here too, and they're closing already, so that really helped a lot. She told me that they have different strength power cords, and she gave me one that wouldn't move my teeth too quickly, because when they move too quickly then they're more likely to go in like either forwards or backwards and not the way that you want them to go. So that hurt a little bit. My mouth was definitely sore, so I would recommend taking ibuprofen or something along those lines to help you with the pain. I took it for maybe a day or two after I had gotten that tightening done, and I was fine after that. A big problem that I'm having is that I keep breaking brackets. I had one that just kept breaking over and over again, and they say that once you break one, that one is likely to break again. So it was one of these teeth. They added a little like a little extra wire behind it. It's probably hard to tell because the lighting in the room is terrible right now. But I have an extra little wire behind these couple of teeth because that bracket right there kept coming off. I broke it probably 3 or 4 times already, and I had to keep getting it put back on. And I'm actually really careful with what I eat, so you definitely need to be a little more cautious than you probably originally thought that you would have to be. Another one that popped off was the one all the way in the back. That one, the silver one that's like the anchor, that one popped off, and you need to be careful with that because the wire was sticking out and it can cut into your lip. I mean, not your lip, but it can cut into your gum out here. So yeah, everything is going really well, I think. I definitely can't wait to get them off, which I'm sure if you guys have them now too, you can't wait to get them off as well. If you're thinking about getting them, I really suggest them. It's definitely an investment, and there are a lot of financing plans that you can do. I'm doing Care Credit, which is allowing me to make small monthly payments, so that is helping me a lot. The one thing that is going to be an issue for me is that the shape of my teeth aren't really perfect squares. So the bottom of my teeth are pretty good. They're all like, rectangles or whatever. But my top teeth aren't really like that. Like these two teeth my teeth are actually kind of smaller, and then I have two big front teeth, and then these. So even when these gaps close all the way, I might have a little space right here that I would want to close, and over here too. See how it's not really a square. But I'll probably do it anyway. I'll probably get either bonding done or veneers later on down the line. Bonding, I looked it up, is about $300 to $600 per tooth. So if I get it done, it'll only be that tooth and that one. The rest, I feel like you won't even be able to tell while I'm smiling. The one thing about that is they're not permanent. You'll have to get them redone however many years. I think my dad had them done a long time ago and they lasted from about 10 years for him, which is not that bad. But I think I read they can last anywhere between 3 to 10 years depending on, I guess, how well they do them and, you know, the wear and tear that you have on your everyday teeth. Veneers are more like $1,000 per tooth, but they're the permanent solution. So maybe down the line, if I'm making good money or something, I'll get them. Other than that, I might just keep doing bonding on my teeth if it's not that expensive. So yeah, everything is going really good. I am more than ecstatic to get these off in 3 months. I'm hoping that nothing will happen where I'll need to have them on for an extra month, because right now I should get them off at the end of November. So I'm really counting on that. I can handle having braces for Thanksgiving, but I don't want to go into Christmas and New Year's and Valentine's Day and my birthday with having them on. Plus I'm starting a new job, so I'm kind of nervous about that. I don't want people to judge me just because I have braces and maybe think that I'm younger than I actually am, and possibly that they might think that I don't know what I'm doing with my job, I look too young or anything like that, but it's probably me being a little more paranoid than I should be. But other than that, if you know anyone considering getting braces as an adult, I think it's definitely worth it. Your results will speak for themselves, and you'll be happier with your smile. So I think it's definitely worth it, and do your research and try to find a really good either orthodontist or dentist. It's a dentist that does the program that I'm doing. And that's about it. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you know if I do end up getting the bonding done and how much it is, if it's only like the little addition right there. I think it's more when you need maybe like a whole tooth done, but if I only need a little small spot, I'll find out how much it is. And I think that's everything I wanted to say. So until next month, and thank you for watching.